addiction. They chase attention, he chase acquisition.
I walk through the lobby, they can feel that presence. Credit so clean, even banks count blessings. Keys in the coupe, that's legacy.
Keontae, you got the keys, yo.
Who am I here with today?
Keontae Whitlow. What if I told you I could get you 100K? Ain't gotta say a song, gotta sell no yay. Ain't gotta sell no peace, ain't gotta hit the road.
This is an example of no excuses.
Whatever you want, you could truly have.
There's no excuse. Anyone can get access to credit. Alright, no excuse nation, man. We got my guy Corey, got my guy Dee Russell, man. We're doing some behind the scenes content. Dropping these bangers, y'all know we're trying to build up this YouTube, man, and Corey helping us go crazy. Got my homie D Russell. He got a story to tell y'all too. Like it's a lot of people that made it out the streets, but y'all know y'all see him with me a lot, but y'all don't know what his story. So we got to get it live and uncut. Don't hold back, D. Man, see, like it's people like me who got shot, but it's people who chose to really get out the streets and they were smart and they got out before they got shot. So that's what my main homie, we got similar stories. He was on a whole another level than me. Way higher level than me. I was play gangster compared to where he on.
It's over there. Look around us. Let's go. My boy over here. You see it, man. Keep talk to him, man. What's going on, bro? What's your day been like today?
Man, locking in on these loans, really, I had like some meetings and going to different business events, but just Monday we back to it, the grind. Like I try to work all throughout the week, and then sometimes gotta step outside, bro. Gotta go to different events, network, all that type of stuff.
Mandatory, bro. Man, good to see my boy as always out here getting to it. What all events you went to today?
We went to Jasmine and Carly Red event, and then we just
Carly Red?
Yeah, Carly Red.
How'd that turn out?
Pretty lit though.
Shit dope.
Won a vacation to Puerto Rico, but I gave that to D. I'm like, how the heck I went? I want to go to Puerto Rico, but I'm like, I ain't. Not right now, bro.
Nah, definitely not right now. We're more on the real.
Yeah, not right now.
So D, man, hey, listen, y'all, this is my guy D right here, bro. Dee Russell. So listen, bro. They seen you on the channel one time. They got a brief of your story, but now I think it's time for them to hear your story again at depth. And right now, he's switching over and he's becoming, because I told him, you got the voice to speak, and you got the story to lead, and you got the demeanor to hold up to it. So, with my help, because you guys know that I'm a genius when it comes to the social media field, and not only just that, like, I have good guidance, bro, when it comes down to this business owners, and because you understand, the thing about it is, I can learn from him, he can learn from me. I can learn from Key, and Key can learn from me. And I'm fin to guide him and show him the way they take the route and to actually transition over from just being an entrepreneur on the ground and to actually transition into becoming an entrepreneur on social media. Mm-hmm. Now, where you feel like you stuck at when it comes down to actually transitioning over to this field of education and just guiding, actually like being a mentor?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's a difference trying to mentor somebody in a different reality. Like the things that I was doing and where I came from, when I stopped, I had a tendency to shy away, and people like you, Mr. No Excuses, and my other team members said that I need to tell my story. So as I began to make the transition, well, I've already made the transition, but now I'm speaking to people publicly about the things that I've done in my past that really I was ashamed of. And I want to help people who stuck in that same mindset or that same type of way of thinking to get out of that. The whole thing is helping people, as you said, understand that you in the streets for money and there's other ways to do it.
Right.
That's just really what it's about, man. All of us want to live a certain quality of life, and we tend to pick up habits from the environment that we come from. And those habits can be life-forming. And you have to pay attention because a lot of the people around you, they're gonna have the same mindset. they're going to have the same intentions, and they might even want to pull you back if they see you veering off in a direction that's not beneficial to them.
That's a fact.
Because I tell you, when I stopped doing what I was doing, my connects couldn't understand, because I made so much money and I made them so much money. And
it was all about the money to them. They thinking that you idolizing the money the whole time.
And actually I did, and I was very good at what I did because I didn't go to prison for it.
Yeah.
But I got in trouble, but I didn't go to prison for it. You know, it was other troubles I got in, and that's what this is what this is about. I want to steer people from going down that path, or I want to be able to talk to the people that's in that path right now, who's doing what they're doing, and see this video and look at me in my face and say, whatever you're doing, do something else with those funds. Whatever you got going on, man, use those funds to educate yourself. I didn't even use my funds to educate myself because I had some smarts. I own property, multi-units, real estate, cash and carry, all those things. But when I walked away, all my money was gone from trying to live a clean and healthy, sober life, is what they call it. And yeah, these bills don't stop. I got a daughter and, you know, family to depend on me. It don't stop. And as my money dwindled down, I think actually I was like to my last $5,000. I'm not even gonna front, people. I was down to my last $5,000, but I had a lot of possessions, clothes and jewelry and all that. I stopped wearing those things, man. And I was trying to figure out what to do. I got into a mentorship program, paid $5,000. The mentorship program that I got into was an extension of the business that I had started in 2012. The business that I started in 2012, it was credit restoration, or what people now call credit repair. I started this in 2012 because at that time, my family and I, we went to real estate then. And we were trying to figure out, how are people doing these large deals? Where are they getting these funds from, these contacts? You know, what's going on? And we understood credit from a personal aspect, not the business aspect. So let me say something to you. I don't even have my wallet on me.
Wait, say go grab it.
It's in the, okay.
Go grab it. They gotta go grab it. Kilo tell, you gotta go grab it, bro.
Gotta put on them Amexes, boy.
They got to see this. They got to see the story and see the proof, see the testimony, bro.
For sure. Yeah, I want him to talk about like what's stopping him from also like getting out there on social media.
Oh yeah,
too.
no, trust me, I got him.
For sure,
Yeah.
man.
I want to make sure they hear that side, but this part here is definitely important to hear too, as well, because there's a lot of people that actually stuck what he's talking about right now.
For sure, like,
See, that level right there is for him, because now he crossing over to a whole other level, but what he's explaining now, a lot of people stuck right there. So what you been showing now?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna make sense of it for you.
Okay.
We have a one-way mind of thinking when it comes to finances.
Right.
When you think of money, you look for greenbacks, cash, dividends, dead presidents, right? And you look at people say, he or she got a lot of money when you see them with the money.
Right.
Now I'm gonna show you. Let me see how much cash I got on me. I'm not stunting. Cash, I got about $6 worth of cash on me.
I think I can match that too.
I got about $6.
I got about
Here go a dollar.
10, let's see, about a good 15.
$6 worth of cash on me.
I ain't got no cash on me.
You got no cash on you.
All credit cards.
All credit card.
So if you saw me and you were looking for a certain type of person, and I might fit that category, I'm tall, in shape, all that, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But you're looking for me to pull out the water cash like I would before, that's not me. So I'm gonna show you. It's people right next to you that's worth millions you'll never know.
You'll never know it.
Now I'm gonna hide this. I don't wanna give everything away, but here go one. You see the name, Russ, my last name. It's a credit card. This right here, this is a business credit card. American Express, for all you who know. Big limits. Let me show you something else. This is a personal big limit. The difference between these two simple cards right here, this one probably about 50, this one's 100. There's 150,000 in your face right now, but yet I have no physical cash on me.
See, most people want to see the cash, but they don't understand the leverage and the use of having a credit card, right?
Right, so any given day, I got $500,000 on me, but you would never know because you were looking for greenbacks. And once I understood what this is about, and really what it's about is managing debt. We all are in debt, but we were taught coming up, Oh, I don't want debt. I don't want credit cards. I don't want debt. Me, I want all the debt. I want all the debt, yo. I want all the debt you give me because I understand how to manage it. Why? Because as I pay it, they're gonna give me more debt. What is more debt? Money.
So explain that to the people right now that's listening, and they hear you say, "Give me debt." They probably like, why would you want to get more debt? Explain that to them.
The good
Okay.
debt.
What you gonna say, Key?
The good debt.
Good debt.
Yeah,
All right, so
that's
now
true.
explain it.
There's a difference between bad debt and good debt. Bad debt is things that depreciate. Bad debt is when you want to go get your pay on your hair, your nails, and cars and clothes and shit. That's bad debt. Good debt, real estate, business, anything that you can grow and scale up, and you can use your funds to show the people who have the money, the banks that have the money, is that you're not gonna run off and do what we do, buy a bunch of cars, clothes, and jewelry with the money and not be able to pay them back.
So now, with you saying that, I'm gonna chime in because now they listening to an older guy and now coming from a younger guy. So now they heard you explain it, but I'm gonna break it down to a term where I know that a lot of these people can understand.
Do that.
So basically what it is bad debt, like you say. Bad debt is a person right now, you will go get a credit card just so you can get access to money, but you're gonna go spend it on wasted schemes. Like you say, you go buy car, credit card, meals, clothes, y'all just using to go shopping and stuff. So when you using that debt, you gotta go work and pay that money back to that bank. So now you basically just borrowing money to slay it, just goddamn look like you got money or for experience, but you're not actually getting no, how can I say it, benefit from it. Now, let's go to good debt. So you might say, Corey, well, what is good debt? Good debt is, like he said, I think a lot of people get it confused because we stay on the surface with it. We be like real estate, a business, but people don't understand the depth of it. Okay, when we say real estate or we say a business, it could be any business, anything that you can create that can actually generate money, income, passive income. A bank will lend you money for you to make money because they gonna make their money off the interest of the money they giving you. So the money that you get from them, it puts you in a position to actually go and create a stream of income and just let that income pay the bank back. So the fact that you paying them back, they gonna say, well, hey, you made us some money and you actually paid us back. How about we just give you more money and you can go make more money and just pay us back? And so now you gotta understand, so instead of me having to go rob somebody, let's just say I'm in business right now. And my business was doing good for this year, but we had an epidemic crash or something. But I never had bad debt, I always had good debt. But I'm not in debt right now because I'm not taking the money, I got the credit card, but I'm not actually 100% using it right now. But I need some cash, and I'm like fucked up. Most people like, I gotta call Bill, gotta call mom, auntie, or I gotta go stick up somebody. Well, when you actually got good credit and you got good debt, and you got good history, I could just go to the bank and be like, hey, man, I need to borrow $100,000 for this emergency right now. They go easily say, okay, check your history, good credit, here you go, here's your $100,000. It's that simple.
Let me say something in context to what I said 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Any given day, I can be around you and have $500,000 and you not know it because it's plastic money. So let me break that down to all my people in TV land. I can liquidate my credit cards and have $500,000 in cash like that.
Factual.
It's not easy to go to the bank to get $500,000 in cash. They don't want to give you cash unless you an 850 type of deal.
Right.
But I can go and liquidate and have $500,000. Now, I'm on my way to 7 figures. I'll be there real soon and I'm gonna explode over that because I'm funding myself on both sides, personal and corporate. And when you put that together, that's that 1.2, 1.5 million. That's a lot of money from somebody coming from the streets that had dirty money that I could not use. Now let me say something. I had hundreds of thousands of dollars in shoe boxes under my fucking bed. I couldn't do nothing with that money. I brought property. I couldn't do nothing. I had to ask my parents to get it for me because I didn't have a paper trail as being in the streets.
And that's so important for people to understand having
a paper trail. Now listen, I was scared to have a paper trail, not gonna lie, because I was scared the feds come and take everything, and I did what I did. Everything was in my mama's name. You know how we roll. 100%. Now everything is in my name. I got a wicked paper trail. I can do anything that I want to, and it's crazy when I switch my mindset. I can do anything that I want to. I have a paper trail.
What did you say when you do it?
When I switch my mindset.
Okay, man, because when people are talking, bro, a lot of people don't. Like, bro, that right there is so important and so powerful, but that one small section you just said will go over people's head. Because that right there is the reason you was able to do all of this. Switch your mindset.
Good part.
To itself
Go ahead,
too.
Key.
So my favorite phrase is, don't alter your personality, just upgrade your mindset. You don't gotta change who you are. All you gotta do is shift your mindset, man.
Simple.
Yeah. And that part is true. Once I stopped looking for the greenbacks and understand, I couldn't do nothing with that money. I had all the money and couldn't do nothing with it.
You understand?
I was like, this is a fucking nightmare.
And okay, now, because I think y'all gonna love this vlog because I'm pretty sure y'all gonna learn a lot. Now, when he say that I had all this money and I couldn't do nothing with it, this means that, for example, right now, if he had $100,000, well, no, let's just say he had $100,000 and he want to go to the bank and get a car, and the car was $107,000, and he say, well, damn, I got $100,000. Could I just give y'all this money and do payments on it?
And make a payment on $7,000.
Even if he had $100,000 and just wanted to do payments on $7,000 and his credit was fault, it would say no.
And part two of that, if I'd have walked my goofy butt in that bank with $100,000, I wouldn't be here right now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. So the thing about it is you guys gotta understand the importance when it comes down to your character and your report card. Because your credit is your report card of your character. And if your report card trash, why do you think anybody would trust you in this world when it comes down to doing business? So that's why it's also important to have personal credit and business credit. So now, now they learned that game. Now let's kind of shift forward a little bit from the credit, because now we want to get into your character, right? Now it's like, now you got out the game, you got the streets, you switch your life around. Now you made a good living by credit. Right now, what is you trying to do, and what you feel like I say holding you back from actually going to that next level, crossing over to being a leader, a mentor, a speaker? Because just your story alone can get you a lot of money. And you're not doing it for the money, you're really doing it for the impact. But at the end of the day, when you do things that impact people, God blesses us with the funds to be able to live the life that we desire. Because at the end of the day, that's everybody's goal, right? To live the life that we desire. So now,
I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say it's confidence. When I was in the street, I had confidence. Not arrogance, confidence. I'm in this lane. Sometimes I feel like no one wants to hear what I have to say because you have so many stories of people coming from broken homes and selling drugs and things of that nature. And we tend to glorify those stories, where I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for my parents. I was embarrassed for my daughter. I was embarrassed just because of what I was doing with my life. And it's still taking a lot for me to speak honestly and openly about the things that I did and not feel embarrassed, because it's a learning lesson and I'm using this to teach people. So really what it is confidence, because I struggle with it because I know we'll be glorified. I don't walk around glitz and glamour and all that. I've done that. I may have on a pair of $1,000 shoes, but don't glorify that. You know, this is how I am. You know, every day, hey, I'm a t-shirt guy. You go look at my Instagram, I'm pretty much in t-shirts.
okay, now you say confidence. Where's your confidence now? If right now you had to get put on the stage to speak in front of a lot of fact, if you had to get on the stage to speak to a lot of guys that's in prison.
If I had to get on stage and speak to a lot of guys in prison, I would say use that time wisely. It's not necessarily a punishment. Don't be in there, don't be angry, don't be mad at the world. You made the choices to end up where you are. Hold yourself accountable. Use that time. You didn't invest in your education when you was on the street. Invest in your education when you're behind that wall, man. It's a lot of people like yourself to come out of there and they have plans. And the plans are good, but how do you finance your dreams? How do you make that happen? That's your credit. Your credit is the first self of investment within yourself. That's education as well. So when I moved over, I had to learn how to reinvest in myself. So what did it do? It went back to where it started in 2012. I went back to credit restoration. And I invested in my knowledge, I invested in my business, and I have a business partner. And that's what is having everything come together and allow me to do what I do. And that helps with my confidence, because I'm succeeding as I go on. So if I was on stage in front of a bunch of guys in prison, I would say, work on your credit right now. A lot of you guys been locked up for 7 years. Let me explain something. 7 years, everything falls off your credit. So if you have nothing on your credit, you come home, you got a clean profile. So you have nothing, and it's not like the 90s where you had a 700, the world was yours. Times are different. Now they raised the ceiling. It's an 850 now. So if you have a blank file, you're good. You already beat half the garbage because you have no derogatories on your file. You have to learn how to build your file out quick. And that's what I teach. I teach you how to build your file out so fast, you swear to God, you think it's illegal. You build your file out so fast so when underwriters see your file, they're gonna give you what you're looking for. That's just really what it is. It's a bunch of data points and knowledge.
Doing right now, helping people build their credit.
I help you build your credit very, very fast. And then from there,
credit, you show them exactly how to use the credit.
How to use it after I get you funded. Then if you ask for assistance, I'll show you how to use the credit. Those are 3 different stages. 1, presenting yourself. 2, anybody asks for money. Have your image together. Have yourself looking good on paper. Number 2, if you do and when you do get the money, I hope you have a plan. And then execute that plan. That's it, man.
Hey, can I say something for them too? Like, with your question, you just asked, what would you say to people who are in prison? Because that kind of just like made me think of something. Like, do you know my situation? So my granddad been in jail probably like 3 or 4 times. This dude, 64 years old. I prayed so hard for him to get out of jail back in 2016. I just got injured, like when he got out. He got out. Now this dude is 64 years old. He just did 10 years. And allegedly he got caught up with more bricks at 64 years old. Now he's fighting the Fed case.
This about 3 weeks ago. His grandfather, 3 weeks ago, at 64 years old, had a run-in with the feds again.
Yeah, again. So like, what I want to tell the people, like, you get out, man, it's gonna be hard, but don't go back to the streets. It's gonna be tempting, but don't go back to the streets. It's a trap. Don't do it. He had businesses and everything. He was doing legit stuff. I don't know what actually happened. I don't know if it's true or not, but what I'm saying is don't ever go back to the streets because it's a trap, man. Just try to figure it out legitly. Like when we teaching y'all the credit and business, everything can be done legit. You don't gotta go back to the streets. Please.
Please don't go back to the street. Now, I asked you that because you explain it, but I asked you because I want you to see yourself now transitioning over from just helping people their credit, but get actually opportunity to speak, doing your own events where you host them, because there's a lot of people that actually looking for the guidance.
Yeah.
You know how many people I come across, young guys, I be like, man, y'all boys need to get a mentor. Man, I don't got nobody, I don't know nobody, bro. So it's like, it's your job to put yourself in the position and in the spotlight to be that person for people to actually want to come to, because your value speaks for itself. So they see your value and you start building up that catalog of you doing speaking events, having make sure you got, recorded of you actually speaking, and people seeing that you had this value to actually help guide them, they gonna come to you. Because it's like a person at your caliber, we look at you as OG, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's fair, man. And I just touched on the things that I did in the street. I didn't go into detail. I didn't have to kill nobody. I didn't rob nobody. I never took nothing from nobody, man. That's just not the type of dude that I am. But I was a major player. And how can I say this? The people that I dealt with was on the other side of the line. And, I was moving things back and forth from deep down south. Even though we in Atlanta, we down south. So those people who trapping understand what I mean, the southern line. Places like Belize and, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen a lot of money in my life. And if you in the streets, you understand. I went from dealing squares and bricks to becoming a cultivator, not a grower, or a cultivator. This was my way of, I guess, mentally working myself out the game. Okay, I don't want to sell hard drugs no more. Let me get into the marijuana field. Why? Because I feel that's a plant and it has healing proprietaries. this is my mindset of thinking. So I became a cultivator, and I had farms with partners. I didn't completely own, but I owned square footage of the farm. And I learned to cultivate very well. And I allowed myself to believe, because now I'm helping to heal people, that made me sleep better at night. And it's more into that, because my mom had cancer, and I understand, you know, what THC does for pain and things like that. And that allowed me to sleep at night. That allowed me to sleep, because now I'm helping, I'm giving back. But it still wasn't good enough, because I had to walk away from that. And that's what led me to where I am now, using my experiences to help and teach people with the pain that they're going through.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, that's the thing now. So school game, check this out. I think everybody do me a favor. First of all, do me a favor, because I'm going through the comments. I'm pretty sure D, they going through the comments as well. Everybody comment down below and let me know, where did you guys learn so far, and what would you guys want to learn, and what do you guys think that if you are in the streets right now, some of you guys in the streets, man, it ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, you know, it's like, at least you trying something, but it's about knowing that you can try something different and be legal and be clean, and just taking the risk of just your freedom, your life, you know, and just your mental health. So it's like, coming down below.
I'm gonna say something, not to cut you off. For y'all brothers that's still in the street, for y'all, you guys that does have money, it's as simple as this. Reach out to me, man. You may not have what you think is a lot of money, but it's enough to invest in yourself, and I'll help you along the way. I help you along the way. You don't need 10, 20, 30, 40,000. You know, I help you. Hit me up. I help you along the way, but you have to be able to invest in yourself. You want to make 100,000? Come talk to me. You want to make 50,000? Come talk to me. I help get you there very quick. I probably faster than you selling dope in the streets.
Hey, Keith. Hey, bro.
Tell them it's gonna be some work though. It ain't easy.
It's gonna be some work.
You definitely gotta put in some work, some hours on the computer, a lot of stuff too.
It's all part of the game, man. At the end of the day, anything that's easy worth getting, not worth nothing.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. That's my favorite saying. So make sure y'all gonna tap in right now. His Instagram page, everything, all the information down below. The email. Make sure y'all tap in as soon as possible. If you know you're ready, they waiting on you. And yeah, man, stay tuned. We're going to the gym tomorrow. We're gonna turn up.
Yeah, we gonna get this health right. My whole motto is health and wealth.
Yes, sir.
The wealth don't make sense if you don't have the health.
Because if you die, the wealth's going to somebody else.
I was taught that we spend our whole youth chasing wealth. And then once we obtain that wealth, if we do, we spend all our wealth chasing youth. Ponder on that.
Take notes. Take notes. Always listen to the one that's older, man. They big alone in us. So if you think you're smart, man, this is really smart.
But yeah, y'all, this is his story, man.
And you might be smart, but you ain't smart than the person that have had a long experience of the earth. I'm telling you, you learn as you grow. The longer you hear that, you learn, the more you learn the most. So,
Just
yeah, man,
like
stay tuned.
that.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. The B-roll right here. Let's see. Yeah. I want you to stand there and just look right.
You said what?
Talk to you. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, bro. All right, so now,
Yeah, that's going
I'm
crazy.
trying to make sure, because it's gone so far, which is good.
Yeah.
Is it anything else? That's just for the blog. The blog, I got that serious part. That's hard. That's easy. Everything else is just like, okay, I give you free game. Because like, even just from that video, right, when you talking,
Yeah.
the goal is for you to, when you tell your story, you gotta, because I had to learn this. It's time for you to start making your story shorter, but impactful.
Yeah.
And then when you want to do the long talking, you do the long talking when, like, if it's like, so it depends on, how can I put it, if you talk to somebody, a group of people, and it's like intimate, you know, and you're using your story to give them like the vision of your journey, how you get there. But when you just want to grab people's attention, a selling point,
Real quick, like a reel or short.
You need to have a small impact, like it need to be small, short, sweet, like tell, like you need to hit from like where you were using the streets, and give out the detailed description of how you was in the streets, what made you change, and what helped you change. Because I did it for you, you didn't even know it.
Yeah, you asked me what happened. I was there,
I
had it with the feds. Yeah.
Because as people hear your story, they got to be connecting the dots. Because it's like, okay, I'm hearing all this, but what he do now? Oh, so how is he able to get to what he's doing now? That's why I said, what do people like the most? Why do people get in the streets?
Money.
Money. So what are you doing now to make money? That's why I asked you this, so you can tell them. So you do the credit. The credit is what helps you actually get out the street, because this is your income.
Well, yeah, that's why I was hoping that you get into it a little more, because he do credit and funding. You know, we do everything together, really.
Yeah.
But he needs to like
Get a little more depth in it.
like more.
Because you telling more of your story rather than more of what you're doing.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta position yourself as the leader. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, you know, and you gotta, like, you really gotta start speaking for him too as well, because y'all both do it together. But it's like, yeah, you gotta tell more of what you do. Like, you gotta learn how to like put a little sprinkle of your story on top of what I'm doing. Right now, you tell what you're doing and put a little sprinkle on top of. No, you telling your story and put a little sprinkle of what you doing. On top of
What I do now.
Yeah, you gotta switch it.
Yeah,
Because
what I'm doing
the
now
story
and where I
is
came
the
from.
path, and it's deep, but everybody got a story.
Yeah.
And when you say that you as a company to speak on your story, because you feel like everybody speak on it, but everybody got a story. And the thing about it is, everybody looking for proof. Everybody looking for somebody that's proof. Like if I was a man, say for example, how can I put it? If that was you on the street, you just random person came up and you told this story,
Man.
your story
Yeah.
naturally it would be sad. Like, oh, boom, okay, bet. But if you was the same person say, but now I do credit and I help you fix their credit, and you look just like that, they gonna look at you like it kind of, they gonna side you, sound good. But that same story you tell, and if you position yourself and you look like
The money.
somebody,
The money.
now your story just became more impactful to them, because they look at your story sad like that, and they see who
I understand that part. That's why I said I'm a regular guy. T-shirts, jeans. I got a $1,000 pair of shoes.
But that's
on.
fine as well too, though. So don't think that you got to just pop it, flash it, sport. Like, no. What I mean is, you already look like you successful. You look clean.
Yeah.
You got this look. Come on, that's why I keep saying you run like OG status. Like my OGs come out like this. Like my OG dress. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got that aura already. So now it's time for you to use your aura. Your story is just a part of the journey, and this is what I do, and you're good at what you do, you can attract way more people as customers. And when it comes to the social media side now, you want to build a community, because once you start building a community, this is your how can I say, this is your resume.
Yeah.
This is and then when you build a community, like basically you start just showing more of your life. Like, don't just get on social media. Don't get on social media and just only to always talk about, I just do credit, I do fun, I do fun.
That's what I refuse to do, right?
You want to show if you go to my page, the reason why I don't say that, but people don't understand it, but the reason why I'm so big, bro, because I know how to balance very well everything that I do. So it's like, you go to my page, you just see that my life just, this guy's successful, but I don't just stick to one thing, because I do music, I do YouTube videos, you feel what I'm saying? Shit, I mentor people, you know, I do real estate, I do a lot of stuff, but when you go to my page, I'm not just selling one thing. First of all, my page is what you want to reel your ass in, because now I got you like, his life is cool.
Yeah,
like,
you going to the different segmentation.
Videos, you just do a regular video, just showing your life, I'm going to the gym today, showing your process, how you get your meal prep, or when you go to the restaurant, talk about some of your stories. You don't got to tell a story all in one. You can just do 30 seconds to 1 minute, small clips of a story, shit that happened to your life that's interesting, and use that as the small clip of a story and reel it into selling it, like, to what you're doing.
Something happened to me, like I said, I was up there and the police stopped me and took
it's funny that you tell the funny story.
Yeah.
You tell like it's just fun like this, man. Yeah, this is what happened to me. Blah 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 blah. And I'm so glad now, man. I switched my life. When you tell that story, this is the end and selling point. But I'm so glad I turned my life around. However you want to do it. Now they can't miss me because I got the credit. I'm just using examples. Now I'm helping people now change their life on the credit, man. It's crazy, like how I experienced that now here. Like, you gotta use your life and your stories to just sell point, and you can constantly use it over and over and over again in a different way. Because you always be in a different place, you always gonna switch it up differently, and it's like you always give a different energy with it. This is this the shit that a lot of, that's why I tell you, people get on social media, bro. But like what I've done, bro, I've learned this down to the 4T, because I learned it naturally, right? And where I engage with my fans. Like right now, Prime Proof, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick while y'all in front of my face. Oh yeah, I said Prime Proof on the camera. You recording, right? Okay, this is Prime Proof. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you. So right now, I just made a new Facebook because they took my old one. I was kind of sad. My old was going for like a year, so I just made a new one like last week, right? I'm probably gonna post on this page right now.
You probably going stupid already, ain't you?
Man, listen, watch this. I'm gonna show you something.
Crazy.
But I'm gonna show you something that go over people's head. This is my favorite page. This is my notification. See all this, like right now, all these folks, all these friend requests. I just turned up to 5,000 fight, and it's not easy to just go on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm already at 5,000. That's the max friends
it's
you
hard.
get. So not everybody's gonna start following me right now.
Yeah.
So now I'm posting, I'm getting all the engagement back. But what go over people's head, even if you go to the comments, me responding to all the, I got some, not this one, a lot of other ones. You see me responding to a lot of people in the comments. For example, I go to this one. You see me responding to a lot of people in the comments. Like a lot of these responses in the comments. This is Facebook. It ain't got nothing to do with Instagram, all my Instagram pages.
Is you responding yourself?
I do all of this myself.
That's crazy.
On all these platforms, my record that you see, my editing.
That boy, you a robot, bro.
All of this myself, bro. But not only that, but I'm gonna show you. But it's the way of how you interact and how you manage this shit. Like, when you get to this world here, bro, it's a different world. You gotta really just be mentally prepared for it, because you gotta understand, like, okay, you are now in control. Imagine you going to a 9-to-5 job. That job was built and programmed just for you to come in, learn the system, and just do that one thing, and you get paid for it. That's an investment that somebody created for them. They just need you as a worker. But when you come in, you doing your own job, self-employed, you know, you gotta have that mindset. Like, it's like a dog-eat-dog world. So I gotta understand, okay, like, how can I win all these people over? How can I control the audience? How can I run the social media? Like, building a team that wouldn't get free and easy. But I tell people, me, the reason why I'm winning, because I learned everything myself. It's easy to get everybody to do your shit. But when shit the fan, push come to shove, if anything were to happen, and
you can't run your business on your own.
You can't do it on your own. Your shit is gone. It's
you can't train nobody.
You can't train nobody, nothing, because you don't even know what to do for real.
Let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Get the people some game. How the hell did you get 5,000 friends in less than 2 weeks?
All right, so for you the game. Because I leveraged my other social media platforms.
Okay.
So that's why I was telling people, I tell you this all the time. Like, when I first started Facebook, I was on Facebook. My Facebook was booming before I even touched YouTube.
Okay.
So YouTube is where just shot out the roof.
Yeah.
But what people don't know is, I grind my ass off and I built a fan base on Facebook first.
Okay.
So when I understood YouTube, I understood, okay, how can I get this audience over here and push them over here?
Transition.
So I was like, okay, cool, this is what I'm very good at. So I was like, okay, bet. So as I was still doing my same method on Facebook, I'm very good at just going viral. Because I read people. You got to see what's on social media. You got to see where the people consuming. How can I use this? How can I do something to consume these people? Once I get the attention, what am I going to do with all this attention now? I'm going to funnel it to what I get paid. But the thing about me, why I was so blessed, bro, at the beginning of my career, I wasn't selling shit. I was just selling me.
Yeah. Just money.
It hit different. You know what I'm saying? I was just selling me, meaning is I could just ball right now and do this video and some shit and post it online.
Yeah, what you doing?
I don't get paid off the ads, off the video, and the content, so I can just have so much fun. My only job is to get y'all eyes. That's all I need. I just need y'all to watch me. That's just it.
And stay tuned in.
You feel me? I always had, like, I was doing it, but then when I started doing the raffles, now I'm gonna give me the game right now. So when I start doing the raffles, that's my business. Like, you start doing the credit, and I'm gonna switch it around. I start doing the credit.
And I keep telling him, I'm like, you know, I like shoes, I like J's, I like clothes.
Yeah.
What I want to do, like get back into the little sneaker raffles too.
And then you can, bro, and you can do it. It's all about how you do it. You gotta do it strategic, walk to the game strategic.
Yeah.
So when I started doing the raffles, you understand, I got millions of subscribers. I didn't understand that first.
What was you raffling off?
Cars. Still to today, matter of fact, or the Hellcat.
Well, hell, who don't want a car, right? Yeah. Shit.
So I started raffling the cars, right? So my dad gave me an idea. I didn't. Anyway, at first I thought it was crazy shit. But then I did the first time. I did it for $100. Cause I was like, man, I'm getting this post channel with a damn car. I gotta make sure I get something back. My dad like, nah, do 25. I was like, man, I'm not doing 25. That's crazy. I'm telling you no. So I did it for $100. It did I think it was like $17,000, $20,000 on that first one. It was cool, but I did it manually. I was doing the tickets myself, writing everybody's name down. So when I came across the website, it's so much easier. So now I understand something. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing content. All that people love watching me because I love building cars, and they just love my cars because I do content with it. So I started going deeper. Because you got to learn psychology. You got to get into people's emotional intelligence. It's like, okay, well, they love me building these cars. They love to have a chance because I have created an emotional attachment to this car because I did so much content with it.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, so now I'm gonna switch over to your credit for a second. So if I'm using my credit wisely, right, in my lifestyle, and I'm just showing my life on how I'm able to live this life through credit. I'm vlogging my life, my vacations, my experiences. I'm telling my story, where I came from. You got to put it in. You got to post it. You got to be posted. Everything got to be posted. You got to put it into the world. You got to don't ever feel like I'm posting too much, or I'm posting. Nobody want to see my story. Nobody carry me. Fuck them. You got to post. That's the main thing. So now, as you showing your life and you showing your story, this is how you market it. Now you pushing all these people. You got to become attractive as attention. Now people, they see your life. Now you just got their attention with whatever you were doing, showing your life, your blog. Just showing your lifestyle, showing your work. Just make it interesting. Now, this how the people want to know. Well, how are you living like this, or how you doing this? Through credit. Oh, and then you got to learn how to now start giving out free game on the spot without trying to sell, but you're selling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You got to learn how to just start talking and just start giving out game without you trying to sell, but you're selling because they want to know this information. You not trying to. You ain't like, hold up. It's like this right here. If I come up to you like, hey man, I do credit and I help you fix your credit, and I'm gonna look at you kind of like I'm gonna look at you but like you trying to sell me something.
Yeah. But it's a million people who
right.
do
but
credit.
if you position yourself in a way where how somebody come up to you, or if you just start talking to somebody or whatever, and you just drop some game, like you're like, yeah man, I got this here, man, because I leveraged my credit card. I got $100,000 from 3 different banks, and they gave it to me like in a week because I had my profile set up right. Like, huh? Yeah, once you set your profile up right on your credit, like you get all the negative entries off, you take off the loans, all the other debt. It's a way to do it. You able to go and get bank loans and stuff like that. So now you just made me interested. Because now I'm like, okay, I want to know more. So now that when you say, well, yeah, this is my job, this is what I do. Now you sell them with your package or whatever. That's how I introduced this to you. So now with my Raffle, it was much easier, but it's still the same concept. With my Raffle, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to win this car, $25. Everybody spend $25, you got a chance to spend more. You can get a $100 ticket or a $500 ticket, and you get more tickets. So now what I'm doing, how I make my money, I'm getting paid 2 ways. Because I'm posting videos on YouTube, they pay me regardless. And once I start doing the giveaway, I put the link up. Now y'all got 60 days to get y'all tickets. And in these 60 days, I'm gonna do hella content with this car. I'm gonna just go have fun with the car. Just create content with it.
Now, was you giving away a car that you paid for, or one of your old ones, or?
Every car I had was my car.
Oh shit, okay.
It was all my cars. So if it wasn't paid off, what I do is, let's just say if I owe $30,000 in the car, and the giveaway just started, I'm gonna make that money through that giveaway. And I just pay the car off, and everything good, just straight process.
Leveraging your debt.
I'm making $30,000, $40,000 every day. Every day I'm making at least $30,000, $40,000, $20,000 every day. Because as I'm dropping my content, the link up, people got a chance to get into it. People buying their tickets. People buy tickets. You know what I'm saying? So like in a day, every business have the same structure when it comes down to needed marketing.
Yeah.
Every business needs marketing. And if you turn TV on, you turn the radio on, you gotta look at it like everything is marketing. You can do it yourself if you just know how to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like right now, it's like now
that's what I'm switching to.
It's time for you to step into that alpha male figure now. It's time, like bro, cause you've been through a lot. I was talking to this dude the other day, right? Cause I don't know, God just been putting some on my spirit on how to. Because I've been my mentors also with my OGs, so now I caught on. Like, it's like, bro, you've been through a lot. You've been through shit that most people would fail, most people would give up, most people crash out. You came out on top. Your integrity is the most powerful thing that you have right now. Your mindset. It ain't about you, because that's what most people's weak at. So you need to start stepping into it. Don't ever walk nowhere and feel like, oh, I got to walk in here. Oh yeah, I'm D, and I sold drugs. Like hell nah. Hey, I'm D, and whatever you do, you don't know how you do it, but just carry yourself in a way where it's like, how can I put it?
Polished.
Huh?
Polished. Yeah.
Polished.
Yeah. But attractive.
Bold.
Attractive. Yeah.
I get it perfect example. I'm getting, Andrew Tate. You know Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Nigga Andrew take care of himself. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people don't know this, bro. You know how rich that man is? That man filthy fucking rich. I'm talking about filthy rich. But do you know how he make his money?
No.
Fuck hell. He's a mentor.
Real?
Mentor.
He's a mentor, bro. Listen, he got other investments and stuff, but what he do, how he make the majority of his money, he's a mentor. But I'm gonna break it down to you so you can understand what I'm looking at. You see how he carry himself, how he talk, how he walk, how he act, how he speak to people. He don't give a fuck about nothing. He'll say he want to say, and he's very intelligent as well. So you understand. What do you have against a man who's intelligent, that is fearless of humans, and that stand on his business? He don't care about it. You can't defeat a man like that. So the reason why he's so successful is because he walked these motherfuckers so fearless that he speaks so much game and he show his lifestyle, like you can't help but respect him. But he actually mentor people. He got millions of eyes on him. You know how many people pay this man to join the real rural community? The money coming from the community, bro.
You said me?
You inside the rural community? I'm inside of it too. So you understand? Bro. So it's like at the end of the day, just his aura and just his game make you want to join his community. Because I can learn from this person. I see how he moves, right? But at the end of the day, it's like he's making a shit ton of money off all these people. So it's like I told you that because once you step into that figure, bro, the world is yours. And I speak like this because I don't give a fuck. Because I went through it, I did it. Where I came from nothing to something, I did it independently, and I understand the world. I understand because I'm very spiritual, so like I had this gift because I pray so much and I ask God to give me so much discernment and knowledge and information, so I learn so much, right? So it's like I understand that all of us right now, bro, have the chance to do whatever the fuck we want to do in this world. Ain't nothing holding us back. You just gotta step into it. What make you think that you can't be on the stage and somebody else on the stage and not talking? That person's
I don't think that, and I don't feel that way. It's just
how to do it.
The marketing. Like, you know, I understand when I talk to people, like we talk to people about the 4 ways out. When you in there, it's only 4 ways it's gonna go, baby. It's only 4. Figure it out. And these 2 of them right here. Figure it out real quick. And I thought of that when I put it together. I'm like, how can I show somebody the reality of what you're doing?
Yeah. 1 way
is right here. I'm 1 way, and other 2 ways.
Yeah. And then another thing, bro, I don't know if y'all doing it or not, but you got it. It's so as stepping into this world, this lane when it comes down to social media, it's so important when you selling something or you giving value of something, get your testimonials from those people. Yeah. I don't give a fuck how many times you gotta remind them, hey, look, can you please just make a video and just tell like how did I help you and what was your experience like? And you need to store all of that because all of that is the real power content that's gonna.
Yeah, I was saying that I got a lot of people that I helped in the years when I was doing credit, and then I quit. Then I came back. Like now, I still help people, but I never recorded that and documented it. But I was just telling him I got to go back. Like I helped a lot of people, bro.
See, the thing
I
about
helped
it is,
a lot of people. I helped my man right here. I helped this man and his girl like 8-9 years ago. He got a piece of property right now that's worth goddamn $600,000-700,000. I helped him and his girls. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. That's fire.
That's my man.
So what I'm saying. So even that. So like for example, even that right there. If you, that just say if you went to the man, you like you just didn't feel like, man, God is good, man. Shout out to Dee Russell. Look at all this property, man. And all because I learned information on how poor credit was, and he helped me out, bro. So I'm always thankful for my brother. Just that right there is gold. Because they see it.
That's what I'm missing. People speaking for me.
You got to get your people to speak for you.
That's now I get it. That's the disconnection because coming from the street, don't nobody speak for me. I don't tell nobody. And coming to this light, speak for me.
Got to.
That's the disconnection.
Yeah, I'm the kind of dude, bro. Like I got testimonies, but if I gotta ask you twice, I'm gonna just say forget it, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't got time. I ain't got the patience.
Well, I never even asked nobody.
Sometimes, bro. No, but sometimes. It's like you gotta understand, sometimes people just might not be, at least do 3.
Man, people be happy as hell. And then they come, they be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I do it.
Next you know, like 20 days later, they're like, oh, I need you to fix my credit again. I'm like, bro, what you supposed to give me the testimony? How you mess your stuff up that quick?
And I understand, bro, but that's what we gotta remove our pride. Cause I be saying, it's like, to try it. If you don't, it like, you know, oh, I hate you ain't doing it for you, but if they ever come to you now, just still try, bro, because at the end of the day,
I be doing it. I get it.
Like the people I help close to me, like the people I help, I don't have that problem. I just never thought to go actually do it and record it. Like here's a little different because he spans the people who he really don't know.
Yeah.
And trying to get somebody, you know how life is. They got what they paid for. They gone. They gone.
Nah, man. So
I be getting a lot of referrals, but when it comes to them doing that damn testimony, they want to be like, I don't want people out of my business.
That's the same thing with credit. See, with credit, like they be embarrassed. So I told him.
They be like, you post everything on your page. I'm like, come on, man.
Our field is different.
I just thought about that. Now that is different. Yeah.
We can't be posting. Well, I got this person 100,000. Like they're like, yo, what you?
Well, okay, well then.
We just have to say he helped me. He helped me like mine. I help people finance their house. I help people, but when it comes to money situation, it's a gray area. Like I help him get a car. I help him get a home. I help him get some credit cards. I can't say the amount of credit cards. I can't be like, I help that man get 500,000. Like they're gonna be like, what you say that for?
100%. Well, in that case, you gotta do it in a way where it's anonymous.
Yeah.
So you can show the proof how you got this money.
Show the
proof, but don't show the name and like that.
That's what I do.
Yeah, just don't show the information. Yeah. But at the end of the day, though, that's another thing. But other than that, though, bro, I feel like I know for a fact you got it. You gonna do it, but because that's what God got me here for, just giving you the information to do it. But it's just like, I'm just telling you, it's not as hard as you probably think, and there's no reason to try to feel like nervous about it. Right?
No, I ain't nervous. It's just, just putting it together. Yeah, because I'm very anal on how I present myself and what I put out. Even when I was in the streets, I'm very anal on how I present myself and what I put out. So I don't want to jump on Instagram like every time Dick and Harry out there. I'm very, and he like, man, you just gotta start going. I'm like, man, hold on, this ain't right, that ain't right, this ain't right, that ain't right. Hold on.
Plus he used to be in the shadows, man. He ain't never liked social media.
I'm like, when I pop, my mind's like, when I pop, boom, oh. He's like, no, it's not like that. You gotta just get the ball moving.
Yeah, nah, but I mean, you do have to get to it though. But I mean, other than that, it's just how you position it is important. So basically, how I just told you how to do it, you cannot get started. You gotta definitely just start slowly and start posting on that, because you want them to get to know you. The best way to win in business is if the people that you send it to can feel like they know who they buying from.
Who you are.
Unless you just selling a product that's just so good that your face card don't need to be on it. So you selling a product and your face card on it, you want to always give a lot of yourself to the world so people kind of get to see you.
Like they know you.
If I go to your page and you just got a few pictures up there,
that's me.
but you're not active for real. And you know what I'm saying? You don't post. I don't know you for real, so I really don't even trust to buy something from you.
That's fair. That's why I was like, I go to the gym. Like, man, you say go to the gym. I thought about it, like, man, this man picked up shit up last time. Like, this nigga strong. I was looking at him like, he said the gym. I was like, I'm down. I need to get, I'd like to get it. That's why I was like, man, we need to hit the gym, like stuff that I'm into where I'm not being fake.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You always do the shit that you like to do. Because that's what people go to know you for. They know what you do. Like,
then Key was like, I don't know who. Somebody's like, I'm more comfortable speaking around people who I'm comfortable with. Like this whole thing, I'm comfortable with you, man. I was comfortable when I met you. And that's why I said, like, man, he different, okay? He different. It's something different about this dude. It's a personal, and I said that, it's a personal touch. Something different. I couldn't figure it out, but I felt comfortable. Like, damn, I know this nigga. I ain't see you on YouTube. It was just, he spoke about you so much that when he met you, I'm like, he been up to the crib? Damn, I was just sitting thinking like, he met your mama? I'm just like, cause I know how he is. And I'm like, he gotta be a good man. So I was like, I gotta meet this dude. Then when I met you, I was like, oh, he different, bro.
Yeah, but because it's like, I genuinely care. I don't gotta know you to not care. It's like, you feel me, if I see a person, like, at the end of the day, it just get deep with me, bro, cause I'm deep. I understand who we are as humans, like God children. So it's like, at the end of the day, I understand we are all here for each other no matter what. A lot of people just got this separation in life because of the religion and the demonic spirit. So it's like we so separated, but here. Like we feel like we all in competition. We feel like we get.
And then it's the technology too. It makes us more introverted. People walk down the street on the phone and they can't hold a conversation. And it's like that too. I talk to a lot of people. They can't conversate. They can't. They don't know and have a conversation. And I'm sitting, I'm talking to you, looking all over here and on the phone. I'm like, I'm right here. Man, you know. I know what you know, so I understand myself. Like, as you said, I'm passionate. I like to talk face to face. That's how I like. You're gonna get a whole lot more out of me when you meet me.
But that's the hard part for him though. I'll be like, bro, we can get so many more clients on your part if you just take everything online, man. Because like you want to meet everybody in face to face.
Well, that's
the hard part.
So here's what I do. So now let me show you my balance with that. I'm not gonna come meet you in face to face, talk to you face to face, none of that. I'm not even gonna get on the phone with you until I can know you serious.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like that's why it's so good now on social media where they have that loophole where okay, people come through, that's phone of them, the system test them out, whatever, and then if they serious, they can But other than that, it's like because what you deal with a lot of times, people who just it depends. You deal with people who not serious, people who just want attention. You feel me? I don't like all that. So it's like I give you that me and that you get me in real life if I know that my time is very valuable sharing with you.
For sure.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if I feel like I'm wasting my motherfucking time, like, nah, I'm not.
I waste a lot of time, dude. A lot of people waste my time.
But
a lot of people waste my time.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you gotta take that stuff online. Bro.
It's a way. It's always ways around it. Bro.
Because he got all the funnels and the systems. I built all that stuff on. You gotta use it. You gotta use it.
Yeah. That's why I was like, man, let's go. You know.
So now that you on your page, you got to get used to and I understand it because I know when you start like you got to get used to getting ready to start recording a lot of your life. Yeah. It's uncomfortable and sometimes
it is, dude. That's what it is. And it is not just because I'm a regular. It's because where I came from. like people like really gotta like. Oh, it's easy. It's like no, dude. I would like be dead to like no. No, even saying what I've said in front of y'all, I'm comfortable talking to you. I've never said the things that I've said to people, let alone on camera. Yeah. I'm being honest. This is like the first when you met me in this.
Yeah, this not something.
Within the last 60 days, I haven't like he know my story. This man, we almost 2 years in. I ain't said that shit to nobody. Yeah. Nobody.
Yeah, so that's why now it's like now you're using it for good. So now you gotta separate that emotional attachment to it because it's always in the past. Now it's a story that you can use to help people.
And I feel more comfortable every time I speak about it to people like you around. Well, he pushed me a whole lot, but he know me. But somebody new, and I can say this, and it's like you don't judge me, you know, but you hear my story, and you're trying to get me to be able to translate it to the world.
No person who's genuinely successful will judge you for your story.
They were like, oh, he faking, he another fake nigga. Because I turn on social media and I'm like, oh, these niggas fake, man. They fake.
But now let me tell you something. So you need to hear this and keep this in the back of your head. I'm telling you this, Ashley. You're going to go to social media, you're going to see the most weirdest motherfucking people. You're going to see the most weirdest hate comments. You're going to see people say the most stupidest shit. You're going to be like, let me tell you something. You know how everything have a dysfunctional effect? Understand this. That's the dysfunctional effect to social media. People get on social media and they're so comfortable and free to type and just say the most
behind the keyboard.
Because they'll never say that shit in real life. So you get on there, you got to understand how to funnel certain shit out. You're going to see it. Don't never let it get too much of your energy because that's what they want. Because people who do that are unsuccessful people, are people who miserable in life, are kids 9 times out of 10. So if you let that right there get your attention, it's gonna kind of like, it's gonna cloud your vision, understanding like, bro, you got real people on social media, but you got these people. Don't get your attention and make you distracted from the real people. Most celebrities, that's what we feel victim to. You'll get on social media, I'll post a picture. I get 200 comments, and 10 comments are negative. I'm gonna, this is how most people, we're gonna give the 10 comments our attention, and I need to pay attention to the 190 that's positive.
Hey D, fix these
That
brothers.
shit, it get deep. So it's like, it's like, that's why I said you gotta disattach the emotional attachment from, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to see shit you're gonna be like, what the fuck you gonna wanna say?
Yeah, he know the ones I see. Bro. He know if people can say something about me, you know you gonna get comments, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I get mad. I be like, people talking to him, man. I be ready like, nigga, who you talking to?
So now, so you understand, you can't let that make you feel like that too, because when it's social media. Let me tell you a story. There was a dude, and a lot of this shit happens to celebrities too, but I even went through it. Somebody talked crazy about me one time, and I was ready to do something. I was on social media, and I found out it was a fucking little kid.
Oh, that's crazy.
It get deep. So when you think about it, you need to chill out, bro.
Yeah.
You can't get so wrong. Why you saying about him?
Yeah.
I'm coming out of my shell, man. You know, I'm coming out.
I'm telling you because I was exact. I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So I can just sit here and tell you like, yeah, bro, like nah, because I know I was there. Like, bro, I dealt with hate my whole career.
Yeah.
But I blew up.
Yeah, I can see it.
I blew up off hate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's publicity. They on your page, focusing and hating on you, blowing you up.
Well, yeah, but it was a way I did it strategically. What I'm trying to tell you. Like when I realized that, because I was always a positive person, I never did it for a person to hate on for real. Like, what the fuck y'all hate on me for? I'm just a young nigga taking pictures of this, why y'all hate on me for? Like, I'm getting attention. I didn't understand. But I noticed something. When I did certain shit, it gets so much attention, it go viral. I like, okay, so they like hate. So I started doing things on purpose that I know for a fact that'll make y'all mad. I'm strategically with it because I know what I want to go viral. I know, like for example, okay, I know I just constantly get my followers up. Okay, how can I keep making them mad? But I was so strategic. I would used to make them mad, whatever, but I always flipped it on their ass. And I'm doing something positive now. We're like, they can't. It's something that they like, attention. So what I learned how to do is, instead of letting the hate bother me, I'm going to take advantage of y'all. I'm going to use y'all. So I'm going to allow y'all to make y'all think y'all making me mad, y'all get under my skin. But the whole time, in a business-wise, I'm using y'all because I understand social media is all about engagement.
Right.
So the more shares, likes, comments.
You on that 50 stuff, boy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I understand it, bro. And I mastered this shit at the age like 14, 15, 16. That's how I was. I was that young on Facebook, and I mastered it. And I took off when I was 17 years old on Facebook. And so someday I was going viral in the city. The whole surrounding Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia. I had a lot of friends on Facebook. I was going viral because it was hating, but they didn't know that I was doing it on purpose. Because I learned, and that shit took my followers about the roof. Some shit that had took that. I act like I was caught in a girl room on her bed. Her parents came. I was so strategic, bro. I'm a very good actor. I was in a hotel because I was with my granddad. He drive trucks. So he ain't got a hotel room. He gave me my own room. So I'm 17 years old. I'm always on live on Facebook. So I was like, okay, what can I do? I said, yeah, I'm just create a storyline. I'm in the bit by myself, bro. I got the cameras up. I'm acting like I'm in the bed. I'm talking. So the whole time they don't know. I act like look. This how funny it was. I threw the phone out the window and act like I failed. So I dropped the phone. Act like I failed. Walked the room, ran to the elevator. The phone on the ground. I just sit there right there. But I know exactly. I know for a fact it's entertaining, but they don't know how fake it is because it looks so real, but like it looks so fake. So now I got you confused. What that calls engagement. Yeah. Cause not everybody gonna be sharing and talking about it, trying to
publicity.
You gonna have the people hang. You gonna have the people laughing, but you gotta be trying to figure it out. But it's all publicity. So what I'm saying is, you got to use the hate.
Yeah, you gotta be clever.
A lot of times, it's not really funny to you. But a lot of times, you can take it and leverage it and use it. So I told you that because I know this is gonna be something that you're gonna see and you're gonna start experiencing as you get deep in it as you're going. I don't want you to lose like motivation from it because you're gonna just see a lot of it, but it's all about how you channel it. Like a lot of times, bro, don't even give you entertainment to people. Okay, bet. So, that's good. And I ain't gonna wrestle a lot of games in that video, so we got a lot of shit. Bro.
Chop it up. Yeah,
that's all.
Alright, no excuse nation, man. Y'all seen it here. Blogging. Shout out to my guy Corey, my guy Dee Russell. Yeah, we're gonna see everybody lit. What's up?
Invest in the vision, yeah, we building generational wealth. We came from the bottom, now we leveling up.